Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This is a Halloween special. Of course, being the month of October, I thought it might be cool if we did something a little strange and mysterious. So I present to you Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. Yes. So this was the third and final Castlevania that was released for the Game Boy Advance system. I can't remember the exact year off the top of my head. I'll chuck that in the annotations. But it's definitely in the Metroidvania style, which was sort of established, I guess, with the PlayStation Classic Symphony of the Night, which I sadly have never played. The year is 2035, Japan. Crowds of spectators are gathering around in anticipation of the first full solar eclipse of the 21st century. My name is Soma Cruz, and I am a high school exchange student studying abroad in Japan. I live near the Habuka Shrine, an ancient shrine with strong ties to Japanese mythology. Mina Habuka, the only daughter of the shrine's caretaker, is both my classmate and my childhood friend. I started making my way to the shrine to see the solar eclipse with Mina, but for some strange reason the stairway leading up to the shrine felt longer than usual, as if something was trying to keep us from our destination. When I finally managed to get through the shrine gate, and my senses began to dim. The pitch-black sun is holding chaotic darkness together, trying to rouse a sleeping soul, as if looking for its missing other half. That was a bit difficult with the moon, but anyway. We have a spooky bat flying off into the eclipse. So yeah, he's from the future, but what's gonna happen? He's obviously getting transported somewhere. Oh, Hey, looks like he's coming too! Where am I? Whoa, what happened? So you've decided to join us. Did you have a pleasant nap? I apologize for all these voices, by the way. Huh? Who the heck are you?
It's okay, Soma. His name is Genya Arikado.
Skip the introductions. I have a few questions and I need answers now. Oh, go ahead. Why have you come here? Why? Well, Mina and I... Hang on, where are we? We are in Dracula's castle. Huh? Dracula's castle? Are you telling me we are in Europe? No, we are inside the solar eclipse. Inside the eclipse? You're insane. Do you think I'm a fool?
Soma, listen to him. He's telling you the truth.
What the heck are you talking about? Give me an explanation. Well, it's like this. Huh? An enemy! He's kicking ass with all these special abilities. Damn, protect the girl! Yeah, go back to where you came from! Wah, what was that thing? So it has awakened. What? What has? The spirit of the creature you killed has just entered your body. You have the power to absorb the abilities of the monsters you kill. Why would I have a power like that? You have gained the power. Now you must go to the Master's Chamber. For what reason? Do you not wish to return with your friend to your own world? Of course I want to go back. Go to the Master's Chamber. Then you will understand everything. But I can't just leave Mina here like this. No need to worry about her. I'll put up a protective barrier. But death will most certainly find those who stay here too long. Then I... Yes, only you can save her from a painful death. And you, what will you do? I too have things I must do within these castle walls. Go, set forth. Both your own life and hers are at stake. And we're in control. We are our main man, Soma Cruz, who can do some pretty cool stuff. He's got a nice flappy-dappy cape-like jacket thingy. He can just like sidle along like this. But anyway, he's got a little stabby little knife. And we can also throw spears, as we just got that power from that demon or whatever the heck it was. So, if you're not familiar with Castlevania, the original games were side-scrolling action games, where you'd go through castles and ultimately destroy Dracula. But they kind of evolved into more open-ended exploration games, sort of taking inspiration from games like Super Metroid and other games of that ilk from way back when. So I'm fighting some ghouls, which aren't very powerful, but you know, they're going to get me a little bit of experience. you level up in this game and your stats increase, and you get better equipment and shit like that. So it's kind of sort of it's more of an RPG than sort of the old school ones were, which were more classic arcade kind of experiences. And I can definitely appreciate both, but I really need to be in the mood for this kind of game. We just picked up a short sword, which I'm going to go ahead and equip because it's going to be a lot better than a knife, giving us an additional 3 attack. And it's longer too. That's really cool. Every sort of weapon in the game comes up differently. Unfortunately, the armor doesn't. You always look the same, but he's got pretty cool armor anyway. Now, what am I doing? I don't want to go in here. I want to check the map. These games are huge and expansive, so... And I haven't played this one for many years. I played it during high school. I was probably maybe 14 at the time, so... We're going back about 8 years now, so apologies if I kind of get lost, but it's going to be fun. We'll go through this together and we'll try and find out where we're supposed to be going. The unique mechanic for this particular one, although it does share it with its direct sequel, Dawn of Sorrow, which is for the DS, which is good, but not as good as this one, is that you get enemy souls, which basically become your abilities. If we go into soul set here, you can see Winged Skeleton is the one soul I got before, which allows me to throw spears, which is sort of an attack soul, but you can also get some more passive ones and some extra ability ones, which go in these slots here. And you can change them around as you get different abilities, which I'll definitely be showcasing later on in the series. Now, I just picked up a pendant, which increases my luck by 1 point. Luck affects, like, item drop rates, and probably some other stuff I'm not aware of. So, like, maybe some extra stat boosts and stuff. Those fish are terrifying. Now, I seem to recall this area being at the beginning of the game. I believe that it is a dead end, but I'm going to make sure of that before I concede that I've gone the wrong way. Because I'm not sure, and there's all these fish and they're scaring me, and I'm going to keep going. But yeah, it's definitely a fun game, but for this sort of game, this really huge... open-ended game. I mean, you can see I've been playing for only a couple of minutes and our map's already 2.5% complete, but that shows you how vast it is, really. Yeah, so I can't go here until I can go down a bit further. So obviously I've gone the wrong way. But not to worry. We shall return when we have the appropriate equipment. Yes, I need to be in the mood because you need to think a lot, and sometimes I don't like thinking. Or at least I don't like thinking in this way of, like, massive geography. I can handle, like, a little bit, like Zelda. Never really causes any problems, but something like this is really sort of intensive for your thoughts. And these bats are causing me some issues. It still retains a lot of sort of what makes the original Castlevanias really good, but it becomes more of a kind of a twitch reflex thing, rather than more about timing your moves and attacks. I mean, that's definitely pleasant. Pleasant? Not pleasant. It's not pleasant at all. It's present in this game, as I just kind of showcased before. Now, this is something. This is a soul. This is not one of the souls you equip. It's just kind of like an extra ability that you gain. It is a soul, but not one of the 3 types of souls. It's a grey soul, which is kind of just abilities you pick up as you play, which is the backdash, which lets me do this to get out of trouble, which is pretty nifty. Anyway, I'm going to go this way. This is a save room, which gives you all your health back unless you save, so they're very useful. And I'm going to head up here now, because it's obviously the way I'm supposed to be going. I'm kind of annoyed that no one's dropped any new abilities for me, but we will press on. Oops, I keep accidentally facing the wrong way. I'm not sure why that's happening. But, not to worry. But it's a beautiful game. It's definitely very pretty. Very good sprite work. And it looks like a very high-end Super Nintendo game. Probably better, actually. Because, you know, pixel art evolved so much in sort of that period where it wasn't... Okay, so here's the first boss room. I just want to check what's up here before I go in there. Oops, ow. Those are very nice. I'd rather you don't hit me with those. Skeleton Archer, who's got me in a bit of a pickle. There we go. Take him out. And nothing else. So I guess we'll take on the first boss. There's a very high chance that I'm going to lose this fight. And irrespective of whether I do or not, this will probably be the end of the episode anyway. Because I want to keep them around the 10-minute mark. Nothing too much set in stone. Whoop. But this guy actually isn't too bad, so it should be alright. With my spears I can throw. He's got that fire breathing thing, which is pretty easy to dodge. You just get up there. There we go, done. So I will end this episode here, but make sure you join me next time, as we're going to be travelling further into the castle, and hopefully we'll encounter some scary creatures and some incredible powers and get some more souls and just generally be more of a badass. So I hope you enjoy this series. Let me know what you think, and tune in next week for another episode of Aria of Sorrow in my Halloween special month, for lack of a better word.